Hi, Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube family. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now and click the notification so that you know that I've uploaded another video, and they come daily. Today we're going to talk about affirmations versus affirmations, why they matter, and when to use them. Okay, so first of all, let's decide what an affirmation is. That's the typical spelling, Affirmation. Affirmations. Those are our I am statements. Those are the things that we're saying, we're affirming. I am this, or I want to be it. So if we haven't quite gathered it, so maybe you're new to saying I am beautiful. If you don't quite believe it, you'll say it and it will become something you want. If you already believe it, you'll get a big old smile on your face and you'll say, yes, I am. So I am beautiful. And I know that because I've been working on that one for years. So what's an affirmation? Well, there was a guy, and once again, even though this is like my fourth time recording this video, I have not looked up his name, but I will, and I will leave his name somewhere on the words that I put up sometimes. He wrote a book that brought affirmations into the experience. And I know it was quite a few years ago because I remember writing a blog about it years ago. And I used to use it and I thought they were powerful, and then I stopped using them. They're all really just questions. And if you know me, you know that I love asking questions. My daughter was in the room, she'd be going like this because she kind of gets sick of me asking questions, actually. But one of my favorite questions is, what does it take? But that's not what we're talking about here. We're actually talking about a why question. It's taking your affirmation and turning it into a question. So instead of saying, I am beautiful, you say, why am I beautiful? And then receive the answer. Now, I'm guessing that your reticular activating system just kicked in. Your reticular activating system is a part of your brain that it acts like a filter. So, you have your conscious brain and your subconscious brain, and it's kind of like a, what are they called? Icebergs, where you have just that one portion is hanging up at the top, and then there's this big, massive stuff underneath. That's like our conscious brain hanging up at the top, and then we have this massive amount of stuff going on underneath. We have millions of thoughts all the time. I think we think like 60,000 thoughts at one time or something like that. I never remember the exact numbers about it. But needless to say, there's a lot going on. And so your reticular activating system filters it and only gives you the information that it thinks is vital for the moment. So sometimes when you say I am beautiful, if you haven't fully integrated that into your subconscious will reject it. It will say, no, we're not. What we need to do is activate our subconscious reticular activating system so that it works for us. So we will say things like, why am I beautiful? And now your reticular activating system is going through all of its files to find the reasons why you are beautiful. And I'm guessing when I asked, why am I beautiful, you started looking for all the reasons why you think that I am beautiful according to your filters. Pretty cool. So we get to use those things for us. Now, why is this so important? If you look at the masculine energy and the feminine energy, we can get some of our answers. Masculine energy is a thrusting energy. It is a force energy. It is kind of a demand. It's a go out there and get it kind of energy. It's highly important energy, and we all have it in us. Even some of us girly girls like me. We all have masculine energy in us. We all have logic. Masculine energy is logic, so just like we use our left brain. And if you say an I am statement, you can hear that you say, I am this. There's kind of a force to it. You kind of are declaring it, saying, yes, I am. feminine energy, on the other hand, is an embracing energy. It's a gathering energy. It's the right brain. It's the feelings and the emotions. And so it's important to recognize that we all have this energy as well. So an affirmation is a gathering energy. It's a feminine energy. When you ask that question, why, your brain starts gathering all of the information to prove why. Isn't that pretty cool? So when you put both together, you're able to create some pretty powerful results because you're now activating both energies. Yay. Okay, so when I was originally taught about the power of the masculine and the feminine, I was taught that you are to ask the question and then declare the answer. I have realized that my first instinct was right. Do it the other way around. When you ask, why am I beautiful, and you say, I am beautiful, or because I am beautiful, you kind of shut off the energy. It's like, why am I beautiful? I am beautiful. You just gave yourself the answer, so why keep looking? Which I guess is okay if you just want that in there, but if you're looking for the feedback as to why you are, then that's kind of silly because you've shut down the energy by just putting that other bam right there. So I guess it's a good way to get it kind of in there. So maybe do a little bit of both. Maybe at one point in time in the day, do it with the question first and the declaration afterwards. And then that way you are asking the question, and while your mind is open, you're putting that masculine declaration in there. Then another part of the day, ask it the other way around. Say, I am beautiful. Why am I beautiful? That way, you let your mind open up to bring in all of the reasons and the proof. So it depends on where you're at in your in the stages of what you're doing. So I would say that maybe before you go to bed, do it one direction, and when you and in the morning, do it the other. Do whichever one feels right for you. I can see the benefits of either one. Or maybe just kind of do both. So that you're saying 4 statements all together. So say, why am I beautiful? I am beautiful. And then say it again. I am beautiful. Why am I beautiful? And leave it open to let it gather in and inspire you. Some pretty cool things to think about and to use, and I hope that you do. Use these with your affirmations that you're doing. Turn them all into why questions. Don't turn them into how questions. I know some people really want to know the how. This is not about the how. The how really doesn't matter. We need to know our whys. We need to know our whats. But the how takes care of itself. So with that, I invite you to let your soul shine big, bright, live, and beautiful. And leave a comment below, like the video, and I will see you tomorrow.